Alright, here it is. Welcome to the new space. So we've got a computer, we've got an interface, a bunch of lights, I've got my keyboard, and that's about it. There really isn't much more to this space. It's very minimalist, and that's the kind of style that I'm going for, you know? Somewhere easy to sit at and just get on with making music and videos. What was really important for me before going into designing this space was kind of setting the intention. Like, my intention with the space is actually to create as much work as I can. I'm going into a season of focusing on quantity over quality. I just want to produce as much music and videos as I can. I want to get the reps in. You know, I want to develop my skills that way, really get the reps in. And I made this space. I designed the space on that basis, you know, a place where I can just like make heaps of stuff, kind of activate that creative flow state here. That's what informed a lot of my choices with some of the decor and, you know, the layout of it. I mean, it really isn't much going on here. So it's all on this desk. Last year, I was working on a floor desk, which really wasn't functional. Sitting cross-legged at a floor desk while kind of working on my keyboard just really didn't work. I've upgraded to an actual desk because I think that's necessary, right? And yeah, I've got my computer set up. This is one of the latest iMacs. It's the M1 chip, and I got it because of its processing power, right? So this computer is a really big upgrade from my previous one, which is this MacBook here, which is what I've been using to produce all of my music and videos over the past 6 years. A lot of files went through this thing, and it really started to slow down. For me, I love to get into that flow state, you know, when you're just like working on stuff and things are really working and flowing, and even just like a little bit of latency when I'm working on editing videos and making music, it really like stifles the process. I know it sounds like a really fussy thing, but I like that smooth flowy process, right? And that's why I got this computer, because it's meant to be really good for processing videos and music, and I'm excited. It's already going so well. The other thing is that upgrading from a laptop to a desktop just makes it feel more professional. In fact, the whole space, I feel like more of a professional now, even though I'm not technically a professional. I'm not making money from musical videos or anything, but I'm working towards that place. And for me, it's all about like working and thinking about the thing as though you've already achieved it. So when I sit at this desk, I feel like more of a professional, and it's really about the attitude and the mindset, and having an environment that kind of cultivates and enforces that professional attitude is really powerful. At least that's what I'm finding with this new setup. So of course, this computer was the most expensive thing in the setup. I think it was about $3,400, but it's what I call an expense accountability. Okay, hear me out here. When I spend a lot of money on something, it provides accountability for me to actually follow through and do the work and kind of use the thing for what I bought it for, right? For example, the big expense last year was the Nord Stage 3. So I got the Nord Stage 3 last year, and I love this keyboard. It is so good. And when I got this keyboard, I was like, okay, I've got to practice now. I've got to work hard on becoming a solid keyboard player. And I did. I really practiced really hard, and, you know, got out there and played a bunch of shows with my bands, and it was awesome. And I got that value from spending that money, you know? It was worth it. So basically what I'm saying is that this computer is an expense accountability. Expense accountability? Does that make sense? Oh, just please comment below. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I'll stop using it. But it's accountability for me to actually show up and like make all of these videos and music that I said I was gonna make to myself. Yeah, I need to start showing up. Well, I've been telling myself I'm gonna make like heaps of music and videos. I'm gonna make heaps of music and videos, but you know, I've been making some, but not to the extent that I know I can. And so with this new computer, with this new setup, I'm like, okay, we're gonna full send this thing now. We're gonna go in, we're gonna make music, we're gonna make videos, and it's gonna be awesome. So that's what this computer's done for me. Look, I'm already fired up. I'm making this video now, okay? I'm finally back onto it. I took a 2-week break, but we're back. The JoshBots channel is back. The next thing is, of course, my keyboard here. Now, far out, this is the most reliable keyboard, okay? I love the Nord Stage 3. It's a dope keyboard. But come on, look at this guy. Look at... Bruh. Yeah, so this is a Casio Privia. It has been the most loyal keyboard. It is like a dog to me. Wait, does that make sense? Comment below. Is the keyboard a dog? I don't think I should be referring to keyboards as dogs. I don't know. Basically what I'm saying is that I've had this keyboard for like 8 years. It has been so loyal. I've basically done all of my practice, all of my composition, all of my music production, all on this computer. It has been more solid to me than that MacBook that I showed you earlier. I think in my most ideal studio setup, I would have like a little MIDI keyboard here. But heck, I'd still have this loyal, noble steed, this valiant stallion of a king. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I love this keyboard, okay? We go way back. What's really good about the setup though is that because this computer is stationary and because the whole setup is stationary, there's no resistance to just going in and practicing, because I would say I spend most time here actually practicing the keyboard, and I actually do all of my practice through Logic Pro, through the DAW, and through MIDI. And so I can just literally sit down, turn on the on button, obviously, and yeah, just start practicing. I can go on here and go find a metronome and listen to music to transcribe and things like that. And just having that ease of flow again, it's so much better. I'm able to just get there and start practicing. I don't have to like set up my computer and plug things in or anything like that. So that's really powerful. And lastly, the lights. Okay, yeah, come on. The lights are pretty nice, right? Yeah, I love the lights. This is basically the whole set. This is the whole setup. This is not like a music studio. Come on, this is a light display. Let's be honest here. I've only got 4 lights here. So we've got this one here, which is an RGB LED light. And this one here behind, it's literally 20 bucks from the warehouse. 20 bucks. I mean, look at it. It's so magical. Behind here, we've got the RGB LED strip light, which is great. I mean, it just works so well on this beam. You can't even see it. And lastly, we've got this here. This light. I found this a couple of weeks ago when I got the computer, and the best thing is it's got a remote, which is great. Like, I can change the color. Green, a bit of forest. We need a bit of trees, bit of shrubbery in our music. Maybe just put it to green. Blue. I'm feeling the ocean waves today. I wanna put some ocean vibes into my music, eh? Red, I'm feeling angry today. Or I just want to write a Christmas jingle. That's cool too. You know, we can do a lot with this. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. You know, I put this one on when I want like new ideas to come up, because it's moving, it's dynamic, and that's why I got this light display. I can change the mood, I can change the vibe, and that is so powerful with this studio setup. I wanted to create a space that was magical, inspiring, and a vibe, you know what I mean? I wanted to reflect the kind of music and videos that I want to create, right? The main essence of this space is it's je ne sais quoi, it's magic, right? It's the lighting, okay? The lighting wasn't even that expensive. All up, these lights were like less than $200. I don't know, that might be expensive for some people, but heck, I'm poor, okay? I'm a poor student, and that was mildly expensive for me, I'd say. So you might be able to afford some lights. And all you really need to make music and make videos is a laptop, a keyboard, something to plug the two together, maybe a DAW software. I suppose there's actually something. No, you can get away with quite an easy setup. If you're someone who's looking to create your own studio space, yeah, I would just encourage you to like think about what's the kind of music that you want to create. You know, what's the feeling that you want to create with your music or your videos, whatever you want to create. But then again, I'm new to this whole studio. Like, this is my first studio setup. Like, this is my first studio setup, so don't take my word for gospel. Those are just things that I thought was interesting as I set up my studio, and it really works for me. And I think you would agree that you want a studio that works for you as well, okay? So that's about all I have to say, really. And I'm still holding this remote. What should we choose? This one? Oh, that's a bit Christmassy though, eh? Oh, far out, we still got 6 months to Christmas. Uh-oh, we're gonna start writing a Christmas jingle. Yeah, if you want to see some of the work that I'll be making here, some of the music, some of the videos, feel free to vibe and subscribe. I'll be here, yeah, following through, hopefully. Well, I plan to, at least. I'm gonna make lots of stuff, okay? I don't know, I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's bad, I just wanna create stuff, and I wanna encourage other people to create stuff too, because far out, we're creative beings, right? We gotta make stuff, I'm out of words, okay? I'll see you later. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.